Hello, I'm Tim Weston from the National Gamekeepers Organisation, and we're at Owls Lodge Shooting School who are hosting the Golden Pheasant Clay Shoot for us this year. Golden Pheasant Clay Shoot is a National Gamekeepers Organisation member shoot where gamekeepers can come, socialise, shoot some clays and have fun. One of the nice things is about the National Gamekeepers Golden Pheasant Shoot is keepers, even supporter members who want to be in the competition, have to wear tweed of some kind. So it's an unusual sight to see loads of blokes in the middle of summer wandering around in tweed suits, shooting clay pigeons as opposed to skeet vests and baseball caps. It looks great, it's a bit of a laugh, it's just here to have fun, and we've got to remember that's what shooting's about. One of the great things about the Golden Pheasant Clay Shoot is that gamekeepers get to meet from all walks of the countryside, get to discuss issues, get to be in an environment where they're comfortable in and can talk to each other and catch up with old friends who may be from Cumbria to Cornwall. It's such an important event where we can catch up with our membership, understand what people are feeling and generally have a social experience with no pressure.
The targets have been great today. There's been nothing that's been unkillable. Everything's been very killable, but it's just that ability to be able to be robotic and just do the same thing in and out where I've slipped up. I've killed everything at least once, but not just kept them going right the way through the pairs. Yeah, so I just want to thank Tim Weston from the NGO as well. What a cracking event, and Richard obviously from Owls Lodge. It's been a great day. Great to catch up with lots of keepers before we get too busy. I've got the birds coming later on this week. It's the last chance for everybody to get out, have a bit of fun and show everybody how bad they are.
Hi there, my name's Michal. I'm the Senior Technical Advisor for Kings in the Central Region. And the main reason that we enjoy sponsoring these events is actually to get together with all the gamekeepers that are here. The gamekeepers are the backbone of the shooting industry, and they're, well, the custodians of the countryside. Kings have been sponsoring the NGO for several years, from the start of the Welfare Trust as well, the Gamekeepers Welfare Trust. And these events are just a really good opportunity to meet the keepers, find out what's going on in the industry. As people will know, many of the King's advisors are actually ex-gamekeepers, so it's putting a little bit back into the industry through our sponsorship.
This is the second time we've hosted the event over the last 3 years. Delighted with the turnout today, considering the time of year. For most keepers, they're pretty busy with birds in the woods or rearing fields, and there's been some pretty good shooting today as well. Obviously the keepers are the backbone of the countryside, so it's good to see so many of them here today socialising and enjoying themselves. The standard of the shooting today has been pretty good from what I've seen so far. There's still a few schools to come in. The course has been challenging, I think, but fair for everyone. There's a few for all abilities of people, but I have seen a few scores in the 90s, which is always good to see.